and hi friends. So I'm thankful to the organizer for calling me, inviting me here to share my experience. Yesterday, my fellow director in the afternoon was calling me and I was busy in some meeting. Then he sent a message that I have to be in this conference. And late at night, we could meet. And then he explained that they want me to share the experience of being associated with the NBFC company over the years. Friends, I'm a chartered accountant by practice, and for last more than 3 decades, for 32 years, I have been practicing as chartered accountant. And luckily, I have been associated with NBFC almost throughout my career. So I've seen very practical and pragmatic aspect of it, down to the very basic, like when you accept deposit funds from the members of the public. In India, I think the regulation started when in the Companies Act, a section 58A was added for acceptance of deposit from the public. It was in 70s. Earlier than that, there was no concept of non-banking finance companies. Now, through this regulation, government tried to put some restrictions for acceptance of deposit from the public by the companies. In 1978, they brought this Money Circulation and Price Cheat Banning Act, 1978, because there was mushroom growth of number of smaller units, companies taking deposits from the public and running price cheats, and there was these companies were just disappearing with the public money. Then in around 80s, they brought this NBFC regulation. The Reserve Bank of India was given charge for regulating this sector. And then Reserve Bank of India came out with regulations, and they classified the companies into hire purchase and finance company, loan company, investment company, residuary non-banking finance company, JITCHIT company. So there are a number of things, Nizi company, mutual benefit societies. But even then, in the corporate world, there are only 2 types of I will say, members in the society. One who save and invest, and the other, those who use this for the business. Now, through this regulation, they tried always to regulate that the money of the public should remain safe. But there were a number of companies, they were misusing the provisions of the law, and they were just collecting money from the public. Then, as my friend said, that in 1997 and onward, there were some sort of upheaval in the sector. Number of companies tried to disappear. And then the Reserve Bank of India came out with this registration process. And then the real regulation started. And I'm very happy to note that after 2000, this NBFC sector has become very important for channelizing the finance in the economy. Friends, finance, as we have learned in our schools, is the lifeblood for any business, for any economy. Now, this finance, if it reaches the right hands, then the productivity is enhanced. And then that way, the whole economy gets benefited. If it does not reach the right hand, then the finance does not produce the results it should produce. Now, I'm also a founder of the company InfoAxon Technology Limited. Now, this company, about a decade back, we identified NBFC as the main area, and we thought that we should be working for insurance companies, we should be working for finance companies. And thankfully, with this internet technology, as it has disrupted a number of industries, here also, it has become very, very easy now to access large number of borrowers all over India. So now the focus is shifting, and actually it has shifted from collecting money from the gullible investors to putting the money, surplus money which you have in so many pockets, putting that money to the productive use and giving it to the person, right? For example, giving it to a lady for buying a buffalo in the village, and so that she can earn 5,000 rupees a month and can pay to the NBFC company and then can earn profit of it. So this is a real, I will say, achievement for the NBFC. Non-banking finance companies, they cater to different class of borrowers. And these different class of borrowers have their own specific set of features. Now, as a fintech company, as a technology company, what we can do, and we have done in our company, InfoAxon, we have created an app called Pylon. Now, what we do through this is, we are processing the information which a borrower is putting in the form of a form, feeding a form, and saying that he has got this information. This information we can verify using whatever information is available in public domain, for example, MCA portal or GST or Chartered Accountants portal. And then we can shortlist that this person has got this much credit worthiness. We can even verify that information using the Facebook feeds that person does, or Twitter world, or Google, and then we can say to the person who is to authorize that loan that, okay, this is the individual, this is the company, this is the LLP which is coming to you for loan, and these are the verified information. The Aadhaar number is verified, this verified, this verified, this verified, so that the decision maker can actually take a call within minutes whether to sanction a loan or not. For example, if you have 400 followers on Twitter and you have 300-400 friends and you are regular in Facebook and your Facebook feed show that you have been visiting places and you are very well connected. Now all that information could be processed, and then we can say this person we can give 2 lakh rupees of loan. So from the time 5 decades ago when we have seen the movie Mother India, the Sahukar giving money to the lady and exploiting, we have come to the stage where sitting in Bombay or Bangalore or some other place, you can finance to the person sitting in Jammu and Kashmir or anywhere. You know that person. So that is the power of the technology. And if that technology is to be used correctly, then the NBFC companies could actually play a very critical role in building India. And that's what Mr. Raman told in his speech, that Finance Minister as well as the Prime Minister, they are very hopeful. And NBFC movement has come here now. And I see a huge growth for this sector in times to come. And that's what I have to share. Thank you. Thank you.